Hi there, how are you today? I'm here to share with you my information about using a blood glucose monitor or a CGM, a continuous glucose monitor. This thing has been a game changer in helping me with my health. Now, about 2 years ago, I started to go to Thailand to get tests because I need some sort of baseline to know where I am in my health. In the US, you have to pay so much money and there is no coverage for preventive care, only for care in case you need meds or if you need to go to the hospital. They'll pay for that, the insurance companies, but not for you to get preventive care. So I started going to Thailand, and I can give you some information about that if you put a comment below. Now, what I did was I got this blood glucose monitor because I've been looking at blood sugar. This is a big factor in your health going forward in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. Because pretty much you're bulletproof when you're like 20 and 30. You don't have to worry as much. But if you can set up a good habit of eating well and keeping your carbs low, you can avoid diabetes in the future. Now, I'm in India right now, and I come here all the time. So I bought this monitor because I wanted to see what happens in the US versus India for my blood sugar levels. In India, they have the highest incidence of diabetes in the world. And you know why? Because they eat so many carbs. Now, the food here is delicious. They have lots of rotis, paratha, um, chapatis, just papadums, just yummy rice, all these things. But it is pure carbs. And that makes for diabetes because it's sugar. All these carbs are sugar. Now, in my last video, I told you about substituting with monk fruit powder for sugar. Please start doing that, my friends. Make sure that you avoid getting diabetes. I think maybe 70% of people in the US are pre-diabetic. That's because we're eating these ultra-processed foods and all these carbs, and we think that eating sugar is good for us and snacking all the time. I've just been doing the keto diet, and it has changed my life. Now, what's great about these things, they cost about $50 for every 2 weeks. It's kind of a high price. I got mine, it's the Lingo, but there's different ones. It used to be that you had to have a prescription. I wanted to get this 2 years ago, and finally they made it so that you don't need a prescription to get it. So I got the Lingo, and what comes with it is this app on your phone. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to make sure there's no glare. But see that little app right there? If I press that, it tells me where my blood sugar is right now. It's showing that it's 96, which is pretty good. See that little line there? You want to stay within that range. I don't know that much about it. I'm still learning about it, but I'll share with you as I learn it. But this shows you how your blood sugar is going during the day. You can see some of these spikes. That's when I ate dinner last night. I had some veggies, and then this stir-fried veggies, and then this was when I ate, look at that, I ate a paratha. See that? All that carb. Now, it came down quickly. That shows that I don't have diabetes, but I want to keep my blood sugar on an even pace. What that is going to do is keep my pancreas from having to keep secreting insulin all the time to bring that blood sugar down. After a while, your pancreas just gets tired, and then your body rebels. So I want to take care of her. She's been good to me. My liver, my pancreas, my gallbladder. I want to make sure that all of those are nice and safe. And I would strongly suggest that you get one of these monitors and find out for yourself. This is proof. These are numbers. Now, this thing is not as accurate as like a blood stick kind of test that you can get. Those are absolutely accurate. But these give you a ballpark figure of what's happening during the day. And then you can see these trends. When you do the stick, it's only at that moment in time. You might have had a spike before and then it went down. So that's why I like having this thing, but it's a little bit expensive at $100 a month. I checked in Thailand, it's pretty much the same price. And in India, it's the same price. So you can't get it any cheaper, but hopefully in the future, we'll be able to get those costs down. I hope this helps you. I've got to replace this. Is another thing they have. It's like this warning that tells me in 3 days I need to replace the monitor. It talks to this thing, but I'm going to have to replace it. And then I'm going to make another video so you can see how I attach it on my arm or my stomach. I can do it in any of those places, and I'll show you how that works. I hope this helps you, and keep fit and fab, my friends.